So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. The man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Oh, this year, Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy and then some here tonight.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue, and they've had some tremendous fights. And for an event and for an arena that's been in existence for not long, big moments have already happened, from Khabib retiring to Islam Makhachev becoming the champion. This is starting to become an historic place for mixed martial arts fights.
You're right, it has been a special week as usual leading up to a big UFC pay-per-view. Now the fighters need to stop focusing on the visuals and focus on the task at hand. Elbow there blocked by Lee. Right now they separate. So more output, at least in the early going. Boom, uppercut lands. Back and forth we go. Just misses with that one. Slips the punch.
Keep the pressure on, everything's landing.
Grips the body there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Landing a solid punch there. And that one certainly found the target. just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Huge strike is there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, clean hook there. Lands another big hook. Oh, Superman punch. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch there.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Let your hands go.
Rip the body there. Able to check the high kick.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Great shot.
Oh! Oh, nice elbow.
This could be it. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Side kick is true. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Block that punch.
Final seconds here of round one. Horse out for the end of round one.
All right, listen, you're looking great. You're winning this fight heavyweight. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Clean hook there. Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. See, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Now we're going.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Nice jab. He's hurt now.
Oh!
aggressive kick here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Oh, high level. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Inside leg kick is there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Just over 3 minutes to go. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Nice crack there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Huge strike lands there, DC.
Shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Huge left hand.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Push forward.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the air.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
We'll see if he can finish.
Good right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picture. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with it. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
What a round. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Lee gets caught with that punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Set that uppercut up.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
Crippling uppercut for him there. His right eye's closing up. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Massive left hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Unable to connect this.
Hands high. Hands high.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Lee's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Rips the body there. Lands a jab. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Make that cut worse now.
Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Sort of qualified here. Lee's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Able to block the punch there.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Clean punch.
Put your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's pause. Let's make a move. Stay focused.
Big shot lands for both guys. His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad.
Oh, straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, you know Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant... Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Nice leg kick.
Oh, that's big.
20 seconds left.
Stay on that cut for me.
Oh.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchanges. Look for your...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, with authority the body. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Oh, really doing a nice job timing his shots, staying busy in this round. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, big left.
Oh.
Great block there. Well, most fighters can't straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them this fight. This fight has been amazing. These guys have laid it all out on the line. I wonder now who's going to be the first one to take a backward step and almost concede that this is too much.
Stop waiting. Get that high kick up there.
And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Lee's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, doing work with the jab. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Under 2 minutes now. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
This is a great fight.
Lee's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. Lands the inside leg kick there. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh!
Under a minute to go. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Trying to kick the leg out. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose. that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Lee's an absolute huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And now he lands a combination. "15 seconds.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so somewhat remarkably, we have made it to the end of the round. Both fighters have been cut up severely.
Yeah, and his corner's going to have some work to do on him. And for as bad as he looked, Johns, his opponent is as beat up as he is.
Right, I think that's part of the reason why the corner is not getting involved, because they feel like there has been a lot of damage sustained on the other side as well, as we look back at some of the replays.
I mean, these guys just beat each other up. Both of them landed beautiful strikes over the course of that round, landing damaging punch, landing damaging kicks. So many different attacks led to all the blood that we are seeing on these two fighters.
Gotta think the referee and the ringside physician are gonna be watching things closely as we begin this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. This crowd is going sick.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Oh!
Oh!
That was a big check.
It's messed up really bad.
Not there.
It's over. It's over.
Whoa!
What a performance.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say?